Okay. The Church of LA, the little black O, and Dicia. So that was the gambler and the young person and the something from the other place. This could be like Florida or Florida Energy, Floridian. There could be an as above, so below perspective here. Also, the marches and stuff in LA, okay? This could be these people saying that they're rich or something and they have grown, but they still the same after all this time doing something. And this is like somebody like me and my family straight. We don't need for nothing. Ba 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 ba. You know, like I ain't worried. Shit, me and mine is all right. Or somebody could be like, I don't know, sporting a new life or something like, yeah, look at me and what I'm doing. I'm at this party or something. Or, you know, these could be people because some people missing something, partying and stuff and acting like something or acting like they can see something or shit. This could be even you or me at some point in time. 17, 17 again. Clothed with white garments. So I don't know. I was thinking about saying the church of this. So this could be the hidden hand here with Islam in this energy because he got white clothes on. And the gold refined by fire, these cups, and the shame of thy nakedness. This could be people, okay, their eye with salve and that may see. I feel like somebody's saying something about somebody's calcified, but I don't know. Like I said, I just saying I love, I rebuke those and chastise those I love. And it's saying be earnest. Earnest or earnest, okay? Okay. I stand at the door and knock. Any man listen to my voice, open the door. Let's not, I don't want to do this. This sounds like a spell a little bit. This could also be something how I'm saying like they will have to, you know, try to get back in. You know, people have to reapply for something. People that thought they was gonna judge the Christ instead of being judged. To be able to sit on the throne or get immunity or something. Who has an ear. So let's see about the court of heaven. Right? And this is what I wanted to get to over here. In the roundabout four, okay? All right, let's see. Trump is speaking, come here, I will show you things. Immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, there was a throne set in heaven. Upon the throne there was sitting, and he who sat upon appeared like a jasper and a star. See, I just picked these two cards just because I was thinking, I was reading it like the 20 and 4, but I also was, I don't know, drawn to take the 9 of cups out here too. And this is just a short video I'm doing outside. I was just drawn to pull this one too. Um, so here's the two cards because it's like two mixed with one. and who set in appearance like a jasper stone. This is also, people say that this person is a really cold, sturdy individual. Okay. Also straightforward speaking, and azar, Diaz. I can read. The way that I read is I can read, y'all, but I have to break down words sometimes to get extra things out of them. And there was a rainbow round about the throne in appearance like an emerald. I don't know if this is like a rainbow something, rainbow children, or we got this rainbow. I'm also getting my other card with the alchemist in the other deck when the girl is shooting through that LGBTQ in them. See, because this is 44, 4 and 4. Okay, now, President Obama was 44. This could even be somebody tighten up. Nothing too much smiling, playing around, joke. Like tighten up. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. And there was a rainbow roundabout, and round about the throne are 20 and 4 seats. Upon these seats, 20 and 4 elders sitting clothed in white garments. This could be also some kind of thing like Congress or some kind of building or something where these people be sitting. Okay. And their heads crowns of gold. Okay. Or somewhere else. I mean, I don't know where these people could be. And from the throne proceeds flashes of lightning, rumbling, and peals of thunder. So my name could be Peals. Okay. Also thunder. This is making me think of we're gonna have to look up in a minute what peels is or what this means. Or this could be pills, like pills and potion, or pills. I feel like this is somebody talking about being direct or something. I feel like that's what we do on this channel. But also pills and potion. Okay, thunder. Because if thunder, when I did that thunder video at that Stella Hotel, um, this could be what happened to that version of me. Um, like I said, I was crying in that video because it kind of struck me at that time. And, this could have made somebody look weak. Okay. But it kind of is strength here. But I'm a girl. And if my grandfather Ernest is a boy, this is going to be two different things. Like, still, I've been steadfast and sturdy up until and now people are like, oh, you ain't gonna cry. It's like somebody wants you to cry so that you don't have to be so you can't be looked at as, or I can't be looked at as an emperor or something. Like, I see the tricks of the trade here. And if you don't, they're gonna try to say, oh, you a boy, then we're gonna turn you into a man. It's something weird like this, but these people don't have I keep hearing I change of not. All right. Go get you some pants on first. Flash of lightning, rumbling. Okay, rumbling thunder. Yeah. And then 7. See, that's why I wanted to bring the 7 of Cups out here too, because those are the burnt lamps, but they have some gifts in it. So again, somebody is bountiful, or these things are being stocked up some way. Okay. Um, I'm wondering too if these people are supposed to be having crowns of gold on. Did they do their job, or did they hurry up and run there and try to make the Christ or the real person look like trash? Get over here. 7 spirits of God. And yesterday I put the 7, those are mine. It's also giving me like Snow White and the 7 dwarves. And before the throne there is as it were a seat. So this is like Honduras or somebody else's crest is like this as well. Honduras and something else here. Okay. But if you look at this, you got these nice pretty colors on this rainbow here. All right. This is just to prove that the tarot is in the Torah and the Torah is in the tarot. I like to take these opportunities to do this. Okay. And before the throne there is as there were a sea of glass like crystal. Okay. This could also be something like crystal skulls or crystal domes. And in the midst of the throne and round about the throne are four living creatures. Yanni. Now, we just had the world card. We was heavy on the world card a minute ago. That's also the four. Okay. Um, the four living creatures. All right. So this could be also showing the world card that, you know, this could be also showing the world card energy that you're naked or something. But it's saying, but you don't know that you naked and this and that. But I do know. You see what I'm saying? That's why we had the Two of Swords in reverse too. Okay. It's also like a taunting, competitive father, uncle, feather energy. I kind of don't like this. So we're going to do a reading on this in a second here. All right. Wretched and miserable and poor and blind and naked. And so this could be something like somebody saying you don't know that these people are exploiting, but you do. Okay. It's almost given to, I know that they say you poor, but thou art rich. It's almost like somebody trying to skip over a cultivation or a harvest because the harvest was in the upright here. There is money. Like why is I don't understand why is somebody trying to make it like somebody don't owe somebody something. Yeah, somebody was robbed. That's what I said about whoever this is. They like to do this to somebody. Let people rob somebody. It's not Job. It's not Job energy. No. Okay. Because Job was not. Job would be the spouse or whoever the other person is that's dealing with a third party behind somebody's back. That's like, why you still going home to that person? Why you still talking to that person? We got all the money over here. You know, this could be like this karma bites energy. If somebody's sneaking around with a masculine or something, why, we got all the money and all the power over here. Why you still worried about that woman or something like this? All right. This could be also that this person is miserable. Something is we're gonna do a read on it, but somebody else is here. Somebody could be coming back, or they could have taken a drink from the fountain and now they back online like, oh, I could see again, or something like this. You know what I'm saying? Or they back in your feed like, look at me now. And it's like, yeah, because you just took a drink, you just stole a drink from the fountain here. You stole it too, and somebody's gonna have to pay for that. But this is giving me world card energy too, or somebody wanted to be the world, right? And now they're going through this type of abuse, like we seen yesterday in that one reading. Now somebody is being exploited in that manner because they was Yanni, because they were saying that they were the royal or something, and they wanted you to be get down from there, exploited or something like this, and left out like you've been used and abused. But this could be somebody else here. All right, come here. And the first living creature is like a lion. So even though the lion is at bottom, okay, at the bottom, this might come out in a reading today, y'all. Even if the lion is at the bottom of the world card energy, it's saying the first. The first living creature is like a lion, and the second like a calf, and the third like the face were of a man, okay, and the fourth is like an eagle flying, and the fourth living creature have each of them 6 wings. So this is also giving me the mix of the world card and the wheel of fortune. Okay, this is all mixed up in here. All right, roundabout. All right, and within they are filled with full of eyes. Now we seen this girl sitting at the table crying or whatever the other day with the eyes crying in the sky too. So it's something like this here. They do not rest day nor night. Holy, holy, the Lord, okay, Almighty, who was, who is, and who is coming. So again, this could be also, like I said, they already transformed 3, and now the last one is coming. Or This could be the Taurus or the bull or the person with the authority or something like this here. Because one could be an Aquarius, one could be a Scorpio, one could be one could be a Leo, right? This could be four variations of one person here or something like this here. Or this is people that was dead and brought back to life, um, or to a living, like in a separate sector or something here. Okay, and then we got and they give honor and benediction. It's making me think about Benedict Arnold or Benedict the Pope, Benedict somebody. Okay, to him who sits on the throne, who lives forever and ever, the 20th or her. Okay, or shit, she could have been supposed to be a boy. I told you somebody could have been castrated or something like this, like the child that Sarah bore at 7 years old. They're supposed to castrate or cut the person off. Something could have happened sooner or later. Somebody threw something off, and because they did, something is off. Somebody thought it was time up, but you might have a couple more years, or it's something like this that's changed here. Um, yeah, worship somebody forever, okay, and will cast their crowns before the throne. So this is somebody like having to throw down their crowns or put their crowns down or something like this here. All right. Now, somebody could be trying to push somebody into this, hesitantly before you. Because remember, I said yesterday, this is what somebody trying to do. Okay? All right? It's like you don't have the things because we just seen that the vision quest is in reverse and somebody's trying to push somebody into something if thy will exist and were created. So somebody trying to leave you out, like I said, without or me without protection or whatever this is here. And then the seven seals could also be the seven of pentacles, written within and without, okay, sealed with seven seals. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the scroll and break the seal? And no one in heaven or on earth. So this could be when the earth and the heavens fall to the cast to the side for a minute here, all right, or under the earth. So this is the upper chambers on the earth, okay, and under the earth. The earth could be Gaia. It could be something like this as well. And I wept because no one was found worthy to open the scroll. Okay. And one of the elders said to me, do not weep. Behold, the lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David. So now we're coming back to the lion because I just said, why would the lion be first? Is the lion like the first and the last here? Has overcome to open the scroll and the seven seals. This could be the seven of pentacles here. And then again, the seven living creatures. In the midst of the elders, a lamb standing if it were slain. This is making me think about, again, the world card energy or seven of wands, maybe? Having seven horns. Yeah, six. The six is like a victory or something here. And that man looking like he dead on there. Okay. Maybe he is one of the horns. Or maybe somebody is telling a lie about this. They wasn't able to open up something. They just trying to do it on a whim or make me discover this and give it to the person so that they can false claim a victory here. Each a harp and a golden bowl full of incense. This could also be something like separating the seven of cups. So I don't know, y'all. I left all my other cards in here. I only wanted to get that part, so I don't want to go too far with this. Because we could already be here If somebody trying to skip right, because I'm here, oh, wait a minute, don't try to just skip right past that. Breaking the first seal, okay, of 6 seals. I'm also seeing 6 children. A white horse, and he was sitting on it, was had a bow, okay. He who was sitting on it had a white bow. Somebody might have a bow in their hair. I told you, I feel like they was doing some type of ritual, because that video, a video of Marvelous came on, Phoenix Marvelous, and she got that white bow in her hair with a curly ponytail. And then this weekend, my daughter went and took my daughter somewhere real quick to do something, and she had a white bow in her hair. But it's saying he. That's what I'm not getting here. And somebody went forth to conquer and conquer. Remember, I said I feel like they swapped somebody off, but that's not. This is the somebody gambled something here, and we found out that in that last little patch in that last reading, that was not the answer. Somebody is trying to keep somebody from a sexual encounter or some type of mating ritual or something like this. Like whatever they did, they didn't prolong it so long. This could be a man running away from somebody, or this is somebody that's in, you know, they're not used to being around a grown ass woman or something. Somebody's afraid of something. I told you, it's like a man in the Bible saying, "Oh, whispering or never showing up to the woman and saying, 'You're gonna be my queen, come and join me.'" But they don't never send the invite, but then they say, "Forget it." That a person can't just, ain't you a fortune teller? Or can't you see? If you ain't gonna just come sniff me out like a dog and find me, the whole empress though. The whole empress. See, somebody's not used to dealing with an empress. Okay, if I'm not summoning you and you come, but somebody didn't even try to summon you. They're afraid of me or you. And so nobody's gonna keep prolonging this because a little boy or grown ass man or a grown ass man is acting like a little boy and they scared. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. And it was given to take peace from the earth or whoever this person is. And men should kill one another. And there was given him a great sword. This is the Ace of Swords here. Okay? So there's some kind of strife that could be coming here. The sword of truth, this could be somebody's throat chakra. Something like this is going on here. Because somebody need to be, I don't know, put in a place. Somebody got away with this to get young brides and ruin a lot of young women this way, knowing that that's not the key. They just being sneaky or something like this. Like somebody want to be a real boy, but that's just over young girls. They don't want to be a real man. Ariella. It's something like that. No, she has no pants. I know. I told her to go in there. She don't want to listen. It's almost like she got a bikini on. I don't know what to say. Um, yeah, somebody tried a ritual or something. It's not working. It's like whatever secret access somebody that had to somebody trying to say, well, you can't see or whatever, or but that's why I said if somebody left somebody in the Two of Swords for 30 years, oh, that person can see. Now this could be a lord or somebody that was looked at as a god or an earthly god or something, and they're like humiliated because they kept you away from all this stuff. How do you know how you speaketh like that? So somebody tries to prolong this process or try to be biased towards a female or something like this, and they don't get challenged. You see what I'm saying? Somebody said, and we seen challenge come out, I think, twice. Somebody is not used to being challenged, or somebody saying, don't challenge me, or somebody keep going. And I don't know. I think I'm picking up, that's why we were picking up heavily, go off of your own intuition with something. Somebody's gonna have to go with their own intuition about something here. Somebody trying to act like they did something, pop somebody. It's something like this. You get what I'm saying? But also, I'm seeing this person here. This could be again Navy SEALs. This could also be like somebody is in the Navy, or this is naval energy, admiralty, or maritime energy, mermaids, or something like this. Okay. Um, Somebody could have been effeminized. This could be also a lord that's doing something manipulative, or these are people that say we treat our women like this, respect us, but they really fuck men. You know what I'm saying? And this is why his legs has got blood on it. And somebody trying to say this the right way or something like this. Now this could be why they castrated a female, because you won't have this. This gives people the Diddy parties and all this shit. This gives somebody power over another man to know that he done bust his ass open. And this is just what I'm getting here from this, and I don't really like it. This could also make any of the men or the priests or any of the eligible bachelors for the real queen or a real Christ feminine to have a real man stand up and protect. He had just turned into a little bitch like the rest of these people gossiping and shit in the background. You know, it's just something ain't right. Okay, so we're gonna do a reading on it when I go back in. All right, something is not right. All right, I'm gonna do a reading on it.